Hey, good morning, Entertainment TV channel. Welcome to Live with Prince M. Murisese, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing, Murisese? Welcome to Prince M. Welcome to another edition of our show. Subscribe to the channel and follow us on Twitter. P on Twitter. We are on Instagram. It's Prince Miller Entertainment on Instagram. Also available on Facebook. It's Prince Miller Entertainment. Murisese Kwamuri. Welcome to the show, Live with Prince M. Did you say lockdown? How's the lockdown going in Zimbabwe? How are you guys? South Africa, Murisese, the UK, Botswana. I have so many subscribers from the UK. Murisese guys, how is the lockdown? Koko Kwamuri. I hope you are having a good time there. And stay at home. Okay, today I got a story. I just read from the Herald about the former police commissioner. Yes, Chihuri. The man has been the Zimbabwe police commissioner for about 25 years. Just imagine, 25 years. 25 years. Chihuri are police commissioner. The man was untouchable. Chihuri was untouchable. He was at the helm for 25 years. So according to the Herald, they are saying which is only Chihuri misused 25 million. Just compared to the other politicians or other ministers that have been involved in corruption. 25 million hapana zvemaria. Amemufumira momzwa vane vagarira almost 100 million US dollar. Mari NCCA, national security whatsoever. Mari 100 million. Nanasi avatongwa nanasi. So Chihuri vari kunzi vakadistributa mari 25 million, which was police fund. Imari ngere police yo. It now have questions ekuti, I have so many questions ekuti, okay, 25 million yo itori mari yekuti yaikwanisa kubatsira mapurisa akawanda in terms of infrastructure. Not just in Harare, I'm talking about the whole Zimbabwe. Like 25 million yaikwanisa kutengera mapurisa motikari, kuatengera zvekushandisa. Let's put this whole thing aside. Zvokuti mapurisa vari corrupt, kuti mapurisa vanorova MGC, kana mapurisa vanoita this and that. Let's just look at the police force in Zimbabwe. Not all police are bad. There are some other police officers vari like 100% real varitori vanotofarira basa ravo, vasambire zvokumhomwe nyange zvadini vari there to just save the people. So if the commissioner is misusing 25 million US dollars for real, like pakaipa mari iyoyo yaikwanisa kuzobatsira vanhu vakawanda. So surprisingly that mari iyoyo yaibva mupolice account ichienda muma-companies, and those are directors of vairisiva mari iyoyo from those companies. It's actually the wife of the commissioner, of the former commissioner Chihuri, ndo vairisiva mari idzodzo, and other close relatives. And how can you pay a company 1 million something US dollar pasina basa raitwa? So the whole issue here, I feel like Zimbabwe is rich, but the problem is corruption. The problem is that people are misusing funds. And so it's just one of those stories that I just thought, let me just share with you guys, which is in Herald. If you go to the Herald page, you can just go and read. Mona mari that transfer from the police accounts gender in those companies. Some of these companies are briefcase companies. Like, it will take us back to nyaya weekly chivaye yekuti ane briefcase company. Muna transfer 5 million US dollar, but haana kana chigrade kana chii kana badza haana. You see, so akatsokutanga ende haazirega mudara yakatsakatisa mari. There are so many corrupt politicians, the people who were in the public office, who were and who are still by now misusing funds in nyaya dzichingotsikwa. You see, so it's one of those stories that I just thought let me share with you guys on this platform, Live with Prince M and Editor. Okay, so as you all know, today, to those who love Prayzer's new album Okoyo is being launched on social media platforms, on his live on Instagram. Prayzer, to kunovanofara Prayzer is releasing his album today. You just have to go and check it out. And his fans has been sharing his music and stuff. And Prayzer, he is releasing his music today. You can just go there and check it out. So the whole MDC situation is still going on. I don't want to go into details. This whole issue ya Momzame Kupe and Chamisa and Morgan Komichi. There are so many people who are actually involved. I don't want to go into more details into it. What is. At the end of the day, we all want the same thing, which is, whatever these guys are fighting for, these are always but we want a better, better life situations for us people. And madara yekuti zviite boga dai Zimbabwe at the moment tiri pari nani. People in Zimbabwe, they always want to fight for power, and it's power inodiwa. There's all issues about power. It's about control, and so I hope those guys will actually come out and resolve their differences. And because 2023 is just around the corner. 2020 is already gone. We are now looking forward to 2021. And so another update. Let me see here. Another update, guys, which is going on. Let me see. Yes, another update which is going on at the moment. I've seen some pictures. I've seen some pictures circulating on the net about some women vakamira vasina kupfeka, and people are saying kuti zvone vakadzi vavo vari kurepwa nemaguma. People should stop spreading rumors on the net. And there's no such thing like that, because at the moment the soldiers, the South African soldiers are actually vakadirwa pa bed bridge because of that fence yainzi yakadamburwa. So there are so many soldiers who are present at the moment at the border between Zimbabwe and South Africa. So people should stop spreading false news, false narratives to suit their agendas. And so hapana maguma ruri pa vanhu, and those pictures seems as if those guys, those women were actually like prostitutes who were offering their services to their clients. And yes. There are some Zimbabweans who are escaping quarantine. Guys, remember kuti kana uri South Africa nditi uri South Africa and uri Botswana, Namibia, if you want to go to Zimbabwe, I think I've said it many times on this platform, you may check the videos. There is 21 days quarantine at Bedbridge or in your province. I've heard kuti people are now running away from the quarantine places. Wanakutiza because of, I don't know, their own reasons. So you are now exposing your relatives, your family members, kanokatiza. You see, because you need to have that 21-day quarantine in those provinces. So kuneva na Zimbabwe, you have to know kuti that's mandatory, that's compulsory. Munhu wese 21 days quarantine either in your province or at Bedbridge. So I've heard so many people saying kuti vanhu vari kutiza quarantine and it vari kutiza because of various things, maybe nzara or whatsoever, you know. So don't do that. And vanozokutsvaga vokubata, it won't be nice. And so let's just obey the rules and let's protect the loved ones also at the same time. Let's just stay according to zvinenge zvingoripo nguva idzodzo. So Nick Mangwana has been attacked on many platforms. There's a petition yekusainwa nevanhu vachiti zvoni Nick Mangwana family yake ibviswe kuUK idzosere kuZimbabwe because Nick Mangwana has been in the UK during Mugabe time, angari UK, saka munangagwa pakapinda pachijumbo. He actually came back from the UK back to Zimbabwe. So he ari kuti zvoni haana family iri kuUK. So I don't know about the petition. If you have more information about it, you may just comment in the comment section mutiudzewo zvakamira sei of Nick Mangwana, a petition for him kuti vana vake vadzoswe from the UK. Because people are saying kuti zvoni you can be advocating for ED while your family is living nice in the UK. So your family should be back in Zimbabwe. If you're advocating for the current president, President Emerson Mnangagwa. So these are some of the stories that are trending in the moment. COVID is still, the infections are still rising in SA at the moment. My numbers are Rwanda. People have lost count, and according to so many, people who are predicting, they are saying that by end of November, 40,000 people would have died in South Africa, and if 1 million infections, so it means that most majority of people from SA are going to get infected with their COVID-19, with coronavirus. So pakaipa guys, and the Western Cape is the much more affected compared to other provinces. I think most of you are aware of that. So pakaipa guys, pakaipa and the president is actually advocating also for my provinces could move to level 3. So we see in June with so many provinces like the KZN, maybe Gauteng, shall move down to level 3, which means some of the businesses are going to be open again so that people would return to work. At the same time, there shall be rules which shall be put in place so that this COVID-19 is a parallel as a static. So that's happening in Zimbabwe, happening in South Africa, in Zimbabwe. As I said, I want to be quarantined. You guys, we are actually putting more people at risk. So you have to be there at that place until your days are finished. Then because makaverera nazvo muchibva kunzvimbo dzamuri kubva kuti quarantine it's a mandatory, it's a compulsory. So let's not be hypocrites kutiza plasta wana magaiva. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. So today Heroes Eka, Dr. Konsana Moyo is gonna be buried. To those who doesn't know who he is, to me, I know him as an interpreter. I interpreter at most of Mugabe's rallies, especially if this rallies are in Bulawayo. He's the guy I interpret in Debele Mugabe Shona. May his soul rest in peace. He's gonna be buried today at the National Heroes Eka. He's a national hero, and so he's gonna be buried today. I don't know if this whole coronavirus thing with 50 people are gonna be attending the funeral is gonna apply on this Change Shona, and I'm thinking each at live on Facebook or also on Facebook. We see one of the life and of Dr. of a comrade Konsana Moyo who died in Bulawayo. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. These were just some current events happening around Zimbabwe, outside Zimbabwe. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at princemillerentertainment, Facebook Prince Miller Entertainment, Instagram Prince Miller Entertainment. I'm going to go any news about Chihuri with 25 years on 25 million US dollar in the government is actually gonna freeze some of his money and some of the properties and stuff, so I hope it's not Congo to Varakumeso and stuff, but still 25 million was gonna do a lot in terms of infrastructure to the police force. Panyaya dzokuti mapurisa awane zvokushandisa zvakakwana, even on their salaries too, talking of motikari dzokufambisa, like my police officers ari kumamisha mawana, utongonzi ari pabase yakati usvika that police camp yacho utoona kutoti mana pane pakaipa. So there's still a lot to be done in terms of infrastructure, in terms of kuti vanhu mapurisa anyatsoone zvinhu zvakati kwanei, but unoona munhu achibudisa 25 million US dollar that fund yacho achinopa hake hama dzake. That's greedy. We've seen it in many Zimbabweans. That's greedy. We are greedy. Zimbabweans, we are greedy. That's his own thing. That should stop. Guys, thank you very much for listening, for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and blessed up.